because I done got snagged in them a couple times, which lets me know there might be a fish up there. There he goes. Come on. Oh yeah. That's another pretty good one. Like crappie. Yes sir. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's a crappie. I don't know if he's a keeper, but he's a crappie. He looks like a keeper. Black crappie. Easy man. Just throw water all up on everything. Hey guys, we're back. I'm going after them winter crappie. I'm gonna give them another try. I been under the weather, so my voice is kind of messed up, but it'll be fine. It ain't gonna stop us from catching them crappie. Let's go see what we can do, guys. Guys, what I got going on right now is I got me a 12-footer here, 10-footer, a 5'6", and then on this side of the boat I got a 10-footer, a 7-footer, and I'm slinging this beetle spin in this open area. I'll move this pole over here and I'll fish this open area. So I just move that pole around when I need to get these fish to bite. And guys, I wanted to show you something. I use these Yanker trail rod holders, and I'll show you why. You just put them on a tie down cleat, and I use zip ties and where they won't just fly off the boat, and I can leave them on there 24/7 through my boat ride, you know, on the roads and everything. But what I like about these things, guys, this is what's cool. When you catch a fish, it's sitting there, it's nice and firm, but this thing flexes on that tie down cleat. See how it flexes? So you can actually set your hook real good and then pull the fish to you. When these things are fixed and they're locked down, you try to set the hook, you don't get to set the hook. You got to pull it out first and then set the hook. But not these. You just set your hook, pull it out, pull the fish in. But yeah guys, you can check these out under the video in the description box under Yanker trail rod holders, and use the name Yanker and you can get a discount. There's one, but he's too small. Hit that electric chicken with the pink head. Little black crappie. Later. There he goes. Oh yeah. He might be a keeper. Oh, pretty sure he is. That's what we're talking about. Keeper crappie. That's a good one. Let's see what we got on him. Easy there, guy. He's still pretty active. Easy. Can't get him in my hands. He's a white crappie. A little over 10.5. We'll take him. There you go. Come on in here, baby. Come on in here. Yeah, little black crappie. He's pretty. He's a little low. He's only, let's see what he is, about 8 3/4, something like that. Later. Uh-oh, here he goes. A little bitty one. And that is a little bitty one too. Little white crappie. Later. Oh man, he got a good cast over there. Waiting on that thump. There he goes. Whoa, yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's a keeper. Well, I say that. Yeah, he's a keeper. He's close. I'm pretty sure he is, anyhow. We'll give him a little measurement here. Oh yeah. Right there, guys. Right there. He's almost 10 1/4. Good eating crappie, we'll take him. Guys, I'm changing lures on my Beetle spin. I'm gonna put a 1/32 jig head hook. It's hot pink. I got a licorice chartreuse pearl Bobby Garland jig on there, and I got a size 2 hook on that. Put this thing right on this Beetle spin and get me a live minnow. See if I can get a minnow out of here right quick. And I like to hook these minnows through the top of the head. The reason I do this, guys, I like to hook it through that hard part right there, that because I'm casting this. And if you hook it right there in the head, the top of the head where that bone is, he stays on a whole lot better. Now, I don't never worry about if the minnow's going to die or not, because the Beetle spin is swimming around. So I'm actually swimming that minnow whether he's dead or alive, and that's just the natural fate for the crappie. So they definitely smell it and taste it and all that, and it don't matter if he's dead or not, you're going to move him around with the Beetle spin. But what's really cool about these Beetle spins, guys, with that long blade, after trial and error over and over, I finally figured out this long blade causes so much resistance when it's falling in the water that just the jig by itself drop twice as fast as this Beetle spin. So this is really slow, got a really slow fall because that is fluttering down. That's one reason I think the crappie like it so much, guys. So that's why I like to use this technique also. I'll cast it out there and I like to let it sit for 3, 4, maybe 5 seconds and let it sink on down, because I know it takes a long time to get to the 3 or 4 foot range, and then I'll just pull up and let it flutter down. Pull up and let it flutter down, just like you're worm fishing for bass. Pull up and let it flutter down. And if I think the crappie should be there and he don't bite, I'll let it go all the way to the bottom. And sometimes that extra drop or that extra second in the water on a fall causes him to bite. So just go up and down. I don't swim it like a regular spinner. If they're super aggressive, I'll do that. But most of the time, this is how I catch all the crappie on the Beetle spin. Really simple and easy. Just practice that technique right there and just keep casting at them where you think they're going to be, and you'll catch them crappie on here. I've caught this in creeks, lakes, big reservoirs, everything on this Beetle spin setup. Works really good for me. Deep water, shallow water. Now if you're going deeper, go a heavier sinker. You probably want an 1/8 ounce or maybe even a 1/4 ounce if you're real deep on lakes. But these shallow lakes like this, just a 1/16, 30 seconds is perfect. Because you just want to, 6, 7 foot deep lake or area is fine with the 30 seconds. You just got to go slow. If you want to use a 1/16, it'll drop a little faster, or even an 1/8. I don't hardly ever fish an 1/8 of an ounce unless I'm in the deep. But this right here is perfect for the shallows. But I hope you guys try this, and I hope it really produces you guys some really nice crappie one day. And let's go right behind that snag. See if there's any crappie in there. Oh, there he is. I don't know if that, yeah, that's a crappie. I don't know if he's a keeper, but he's a crappie. He looks like a keeper. Black crappie. Easy now. Just throw water all up on everything. Let's see what we got here. He might be long enough. Man, he is so close. We're gonna keep him anyhow. We'll take him. Yeah, guys, I kept that crappie because I have no length limit by law. There is no length limit here. I choose to only keep the 10-inch or bigger. I just feel like I'm giving the fish a chance to get a little bigger if I do that. So that's why I do it. Let's see. I think there's a couple snags up this way, because I done got snagged in them a couple times, which lets me know there might be a fish up there. There he goes. Come on. Oh yeah. That's another pretty good one. Black crappie. Yes, sir. He ought to be long enough. 10.5. Yes, sir. That's a good one. Nice thick crappie too. We'll take him. Let's see what we got back here. There we go. Wake him up. Wake him up. Oh, there's a stop right there. There is a stop right there, guys. I'm gonna throw to it and see if I can find a crappie. He might be in that spot right there. Sink down, wake him up. Come on, bite it. Oh, there he is. Oh, man. I lost him. Not good. I just never really did get the hook set on him. But he was there. Oh, look here. There's another one. Oh, there he goes. Hey, I found a little crappie zone. Apparently. He's a little one. And we know he's too small, but black crappie. Later. Alright, guys. I'm going to try to do it on this side of the tree, see if he's over here. Beetle spin will find him. Even as hard as the bite is today, the beetle spin can search them out. Now I could jig and bob. I just don't have enough time today, guys. The duck hunters didn't give me enough time today, so I had to stay out of their way. Alright, let's see if there's a crappie in here. We've caught crappie off this log, and there it goes. It goes way out here too. That's what I like about it. That's a pretty good one. Feels like it. Yeah, maybe. He might not be. He's a white crappie. He almost looks long enough. Let's see. No, he's 9.5. We'll let him go later. Well, guys, don't forget to get all your gear in gear for the new year. Be ready. Even if you ain't gonna fish no cold days, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Start working on your setup, guys. Get all your stuff ready, because you know how hard it is to get all of it to go and everything to be right on the first day. I always like to make a checklist to make sure I got everything going. Little black crappie. We know he ain't big enough, but he's pretty. But yeah, guys, get prepared as much as you can and you'll be ready this spring. Alright, later. Oh man, there's some floating debris. I've caught plenty of crappie right beside floating debris, guys. I don't know what it is. Them old crappie, sometimes, especially in the summer. Oh, there he goes. Oh, I lost him. But especially in the summertime, guys, they'll get around that floating debris and just sit there. Oh, we got him. We missed one and got another. Yeah, he's a little shy. All right. Little guy's about, 9.25. Later. If I can get him in. Come on in here, baby. Is he coming? I don't know what. No. He's a crappie. He's a good one. That's what we're talking about. Black crappie. Pretty good one. I figure he's about 10.5, maybe 10.75. Almost 10.75, guys. Sure. He's a good one. We'll take it.